Hello, bonjour, buenos dias, namaste, hajime mashite, ni hao, assalamu alaikum. Everybody out there in the internet, welcome to Chatting with Tekken for July 2019. It's been over a year. I think so I did a Chatting with Tekken. Almost a 2-year hiatus. I think the last one was in September 2017, so I almost like dropped this series for 2 years. But it's back because I feel like doing it and I want to do it again. And, I need a series to, talk about the ongoings in my channel and my life. So here we go. Also got some notes here. So it's like you'll be on task, bang this one out, and it won't be a 30-minute marathon session like it usually would be if I did something like this after a long break. So Chatting with Tekken, if you don't know, is basically I just have a couple things I talk about, and then within each category there's stuff I talk about. So there's basically the main things of videos I'm working on the channel, and then changes to stuff on the channel, and then IRL stuff. But then under those categories there's like subcategories. It's like, for the videos I'm working on, it's like any playthroughs and streams, any vlogs, any how-to DIY, do-it-yourself, and other stuff videos. And then that's pretty much it, because the other two categories, wow, I'm kind of excited to talk about things today. The other two categories don't have subcategories, so they're not really that much density added onto those two. But yeah, I've got like 2 sets of notes actually, but there's like more important stuff is on my phone, and I'll just like be consulting my other notes here when I need to. But yeah, as far as videos I'm working on, playthroughs and streams. So Final Fantasy IX, I've been playing that on Twitch all week long. Towards the end, I think I'd be on disc 3 if it was keeping track, because like on the PS4 version it doesn't have the Switch disc screen pop up when you get to a certain part, so it's like that kind of threw me off, so I don't really know where I'm at, but I'm pretty sure I'm like 3/4 of the way in, or third disc area. I can't, like, it's been a while since I played it, so I don't know, like, when you start to get to the end, but like I've played it before, so I know like stuff's going down in the story where it's like, okay, we're getting towards the end. We're over halfway for sure, so I'm looking forward to like finishing that one. That's one of my favorites. 7, 9, and 10, my top 3 in the series. I've never played 6 though, so I gotta put like an asterisk because people say 6 is amazing. So I need to get around and play that one eventually. I've played it, I just didn't finish it one time. Like years ago, so maybe eventually. But yeah, besides Final Fantasy IX, which I will be streaming on Twitch hopefully later today, maybe. So check that out over there, which I'll also have a link in the description. And there's also like a link in my about section or something on the channel somewhere, so check that out and subscribe and all that stuff. Sea of Solitude is the big game coming out tomorrow, which I'm gonna jump into and try to finish that. That'll be like the like I said, last update is like it's gonna have like one playthrough at least a month on my channel, so that's gonna be like the one I play through for sure to get through. And then once I'm done with Final Fantasy IX, because I've got all the stream archives on Twitch, I'll just like import them over one at a time, but only after I finish Sea of Solitude, so I don't have like a crazy amount of video upload going on of like too much stuff and everything. And then like when I do that, it's like once a day, or like one part per day, because it's like multiple parts to keep it all organized. And that's it for playthroughs and streams. If I get through both of those, I'm not sure what I'll be playing, because yeah, I'm not sure what I'll switch to. Or if I'll even switch to something, I might just like not. My big goal for the summer is to play through all the Witcher games, so I'd like to probably switch to that and then try to get through that. That being said, I have other things that I'm trying to get to that I feel are more important that I'll probably like try to put more time into, so I'll probably like maybe put that on hold until after I see like if I have enough time with all this other stuff I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to do like a bunch of stuff this summer to get, or just like while I have all this extra time, because I have a lot of time right now, and I'll get to that at the very end. But as far as the vlogs that I'm working on, besides Chatting with Tekken, which is back, thank goodness, right? Because you all missed it, I'm sure. Catch up on Saga. I've said that a long time. Like Saga, I think issue 40 maybe. I don't remember what issue I'm on, but like the part where they got to the like the asteroid planet. After they freed the grandma from prison is where I'm at, and then they had that new passenger lady with them, so that's where I'm at. Uh, I know I'm behind though, and I want to be caught up, and that was my favorite comic for like a long. Well, yeah, it was like that. I mean, I think it's like the only one that's like still ongoing as far as like not being moved to like a new like creative team or like different storyline, because everything else is like probably just like Marvel stuff that was like canceled, or you know it was like an ongoing, so therefore they just like switched things, like switched authors and artists after like the volume that they're on, and like maybe started over at like number one. I don't know, but like, well, I know like New Avengers ended because it wrapped up with like it tied into Secret Wars, and that tied up the whole thing. And then Uncanny Avengers, I was on that until after Ragnarok. Now I just because like I don't know, man. It was like so good, and then I just like stopped reading it, and then I saw they were bringing Deadpool, and I was like, no thanks. And then let's see, I'm trying to think. I was reading. It's weird because like I was reading Daredevil, it was like really good, and then Charles Soule was on it, who was like a really good author. But then I stopped reading it. I think it's just like too many books, like too expensive. The X-Men book with like all the ladies on the team, I got like a decent way on that one. Oh, I did read all of Bendis' X-Men though. That I did read all of the Uncanny Bendis run. That was good. But yeah, a lot of that stuff is it's probably like not even still ongoing, I imagine, by now. I know Saga is though, but I think they're on a break, so I can probably I can catch up and be back in current with them. So I'm looking forward to that. Continuing on though, let's get back on focus here. I mean, that being said, there's like a lot of other Image stuff I'd like to be reading, like Krebs East of West. Is that Image? I don't know. I read the first volume. That was really good. I have a bunch of other issues for that, but I just didn't get past the first volume and like didn't keep up with it. So, but that was really good. That was, man, because that's Hickman, and that's oh yeah, dude. Like Hickman's like coming into the X-Men, so looking forward to that. I think that's this. If it's not this month, it's next month, because I know it's in the summer. So I don't know, but yeah, Hickman on X-Men. Yes, cannot wait. Okay, moving on, because I'm gonna try not to get like too sidestep or too, stay on topic. Move it along. Let's do this. Not be 30 minutes, like I said at the top of the video. Alright, so the how to do it yourself and other stuff. So, Creator Academy lesson applications to the channel. So basically, there's this thing on YouTube, or like, or I guess it's YouTube. There's like this thing called Curated Academy. And they've got like all these different categories as far as like, this is, a lesson on this thing and how to apply it to your channel, and I like want to do a series where I basically go through each lesson, apply it to my channel, and like see if I can make it work, and like make my channel more successful, or like if it has any effect at all. Because I'm just curious, because like it just seems so cheesy. Like whenever I go there, it's just like so ripe for parody, to just be like, oh man, this is such a joke. Like there's no way this could work, and then like if it works, and it's like, what? Oh, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, and then like eventually after I do all of them, I want to go back and like do a parody of each one, because it's like, because like the first one's like, because I've already done like a couple of them, because there was like this thing called I can't remember. It was something like a creator something, where like they had a preview of like that before they made it available to everybody, and like I was in that, and I like went through the whole thing. But like the first one's like, I can't remember. It's basically just like, your channel trailer, your something about like the front of your channel, like your profile picture and some other crap, like your channel description, some other stuff. But it's just like the basics as far as like the first lesson. And like, yeah, I can't wait to like go in that, and like, but then, I mean, I'm not going to change any of my stuff. I'm just going to like reevaluate it and like see if I need to change it, or like how I could apply what I've learned to like maybe make something better. Because I think the channel trailer on my channel right now is kind of out of date, so I might actually have to go back and make one, and then like just go back and whatever. You'll see it when I get around to it. I've been looking forward to this one for like a while, because it's been in my head of like, I gotta go back and do this, and like finally be able to do this and like document it and like record it and upload it. It's gonna be fun. Besides that, there's so behind me, I mean, there's a couch behind me, so you can't really see. That being said, my apartment's like not nearly as bad as it used to be, so it's like way less terrible. But that being said, there's like still cleaning I need to do, and I want to like make another apartment cleaning progress vlog series where it's like, okay, before and after. Let's see how let's do it. How long is it gonna take? How long does it take me to clean this up and make this all nice and awesome looking? And then today I started a 30-day workout challenge for myself, and I want to like have like a before and after. So that's basically self-explanatory. It's just like a 30-day, every day I'm going to work out, and then I'm going to show the before and the after. And then also, eventually, when I'm like not just like super, just like barely making it through, and I can just like go through them, I want to like go through like each like workout thingy and make like a whole video as far as like, okay, this is today's regiment, and then like tomorrow's regiment. Cause like the thing cause I basically just like Googled it and like, you know, found one, and like there's just like a bunch of stuff, but then like all the diagrams are like they're like not video, they're pictures. So I was like, dude. So then I did like actually go onto YouTube though and like look up some of them, because I was like, how do I even have to do some of these? So I kind of like want to like make my own guide for like the one I'm currently doing, and like there's like 3 different ones. So, well, not 3 different like workouts. There's 3 different basically like sets of like day 1, day 2, day 3, and like each day has like a bunch of different workouts. So if I like want to go back and like do each workout and then like have like a how to and like narrate it and all that stuff. But when you're first starting out, you're kind of like not really. Well, I am anyway. I'm like winded all the time, so I just don't like try to be like doing them and be like, all right, so this is how you and just like it'd be super weird and awkward. So or just like probably do it and then like narrate it after the fact without the weird me making, or like, yeah, or like, you know what I'm saying, like a video of me and then like also me narrating, but then like it's in post, so I can just like mute myself in that video and then just talk over it. So that's like the plan of that. And then like basically I had like a before, which is like when I started today, and then 30 days, or I guess 29 days from now, because I'll be day 30. I'll have after, and then we'll see, like, compare and like see, did I make any progress, or, you know, how much better am I looking, blah blah, or how much better shape am I in, blah blah. And that will be that for that. As far as to changes to changes to stuff on the channel, new profile picture. I don't know if it's actually up to where you can see it, but I did today put a new one up, because I basically just took a selfie and I put it up on a bunch of my social media accounts of like a new profile picture. I just wanted a new one. Not that like the old one like annoys me, it's just like I wanted a new one of just like my face, and not like it's kind of zoomed out with like a shirt and the headset. It's like kind of, I mean, it's not like it's hard to see, but it's like kind of hard when I look at it. It's kind of like hard to like tell, you know, from like the small ones. So it's like wanted to like have it so you can like tell for sure. Like, anyway, whatever. I just want a new one. I might make another new one, because I'm sure in the academy it'll be like, oh, for your profile picture it should be blah 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 blah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a thing, because I remember learning that one or going through that one. Okay, I'll come back to my other notes after I do this, and I'll be done with these, and I'll just check in to see like what those other parts are at. And then IRL stuff. Okay, so basically been a crazy couple of months for me. Not really, but like kind of. Not like too crazy, you know. So in May, my MCN, or multi-channel network, basically let me go. They released me, so I'm not partnered anymore with any channels. I'm just independent on YouTube, yippee, whatever. But then like looking at my analytics, I'm like not making like nearly as much like anything. It's just like all just like dead. It's just like flat. Everything is just like tanked as far as like all my charts and analytics. As far as like anything that was like going up, well, that's anything that, well, I'm looking at okay, here we go, that's the angle. Anything that was like going up at all is like either flat or just like and just like crashed and like just gone. So we'll see how long it'll, and I guess not how long it lasts, because I'm never gonna like stop doing this. So it's like, we'll see if I can ever pick it back up to like back to like being better than that, right? Because that would be terrible if I couldn't. But then also I've like, a lot of the videos I've been watching, people say like don't really bother with MCNs unless they give you like a really good rate. So if I do get another MCN, I'm just like gonna like, you know, because I think my last one was like a 30% cut. If I get like another one, it's like, dude, like No way. No more than 10. Like, I'm not even MCing like more than 10% cut. But then I'm trying like to not even like have to be in that position and be like, all right, I get to keep everything except for like the cut that YouTube takes, and then yeah, or Google or whatever. So that was in May. Wait, was it in May? Hold up, I have the email open right now. Yeah, that was in May. That was in the beginning of May. And then at the end of May, so I was, yeah, was past tense. Basically, at the end of May, my girlfriend broke up with me, and we'd been dating for 9 months. So that really sucked, because I was like happy, best time of my life, top of the world, yada yada yada, etc. etc. You know, like, you know where I'm going with this. I mean, that being said, we're still friends. So it's like, at least we're still friends. But it's like, you know, I'm bummed out. I'm saddened. It's been like, you know, it's been a month, because that was the end of May. Yeah, that was the end of May. June was the entire month. So, you know, I'm not as down as I was. So, you know, I mean, that whatever. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's like, you know, it's like I've felt not as good about it, but I am not as upset, or like, yeah, like any negative emotions I had, like I'm pretty much, I mean, from time to time I still get like sad and upset about it, but it's like, you know, I'm not broke, like, just, you know, super devastated, I guess, you know, like, oh, it's the end of the world, etc etc, whatever, like super dramatic, like, you know, about like something like that. But that was yeah, that's the second thing. Yeah, because there's 3 things. 3. And then I had a job for like 13 years, almost 14. It would have been 14 in October, but I was like, dude, I'm done. I don't need this anymore. I'm not happy. I mean, there's like a bunch of reasons. I'm not going to go into them in this video at all, really. But I basically just decided to quit my job that I had for almost 14 years. And I was just like, yeah, dude, I think I'm done. I'm just going to take a break and relax. So that's basically what I'm doing now, is just relaxing and not working and hanging out in my apartment all day and not working. It's great. I love it. It's like, yeah, it's like that was like the 13th or 14th or something. That was like the middle of last month. And it's like, dude, I got to figure out how to get this to be like the permanent state of like not going to a job every day and interacting with people. Yeah, it's like, this is it. If I can make this happen somehow, this is it. Get it done, Chris. Get it done, Tegan. That's pretty much almost it, except for like the last thing I have here as a note for my IRL stuff is like, there's a lot of stuff I want to try to do, or a lot of stuff I want to try. So I'm going to be attempting to do that, like, basically, besides everything else I talked about in this video. You know, there's still, like, I want to learn how to use Unity. That's like my main goal this summer. Above everything else, it's just like learn a programming language, or like learn how to code at all. So I've got all these ideas about games and game design. I'd like to actually try to implement them or apply them to like all the. It's like I've had so much experience, like, you know, on like the side of like the user, but like I've never like actually made anything. So it's like I really want to like try that and then see if I can make it work, and, you know, how hard that is, or how easy it is, or just anything. Whatever. Okay, moving on. There's a bunch of like stuff on my channel I need to fix, as far as like tagging and descriptions on a bunch of videos. That's the thing I want to get done as well. I've been wanting to do that for a long time too. And then I picked up this digital art thing where like you can just like draw on a tablet. Well, it's not a tablet, but it's like, you know, you draw it and it like draws on the screen, yada yada yada. So I'm trying to figure out how to draw or, you know, paint digitally. That'd be cool. Practice some foreign languages, maybe pick up one of those or not, whatever. And then also, yeah, just like, I guess not or like the analog version of drawing and painting, like not just, you know, here's like the little thingy, the draw thing, like it's not an actual pen, it's just like how I use it with the thing. But then I also have like well, I guess I don't need one, but like there's a pen over here and some paper, and I can just like look it up on YouTube and be like, okay, how to draw, and just get to it. And I have some paints and some acrylic stuff that, yeah, I'd also like to learn how to get better at using to draw and stuff. Okay, that's not quite 30 minutes, but it's also not 30 minutes. It is a, in my opinion, success for the links on here. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I'll be doing one of these every month, chatting with Tekken, like always, at the beginning. Or I will aim to do them at the beginning of every month. Like I said, as far as vlog series, besides the whole Saga catch-up thing, I might have other stuff coming, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Just like the way things are now, what I talked about in this video, that's like the main thing I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to try to add too much too fast, and just like keep it nice and stable the way it is, and then over time add things or not. Maybe take some stuff out as far as like what I'm trying to do, like try to be more efficient and productive on my channel, and just, you know, successful. But yeah, when I'm not uploading stuff on here and making vlogs on here, I'm on Twitch streaming, so, you know, check that out. There's going to be a link in the description. There's also a link in the channel about section. You know, feel free to follow me on Twitter at TKKN July. There'll be a link on the bottom as well. And I think that's pretty much it. This podcast is still going. We don't. We're in a scheduling crisis again, like always. So it's like I don't know when the next episode's going to be. I honestly forgot. Like, we talked about this like a while ago, but it's like, dude, it's like so far away. I'm just like, whatever. Hopefully we can get back to doing weekly episodes eventually, and then, like, you know, just check out the stuff that's been uploaded or old episodes until then, because we'll be back. We always come back. And there's going to be a link to that in the bottom too. Aimless Podcast, Aimless Babble Z. There's like a YouTube channel too with all our old stuff on it. Yeah, that's it for this video. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I'm gonna go play some Final Fantasy 9, stream it, I might play some other stuff actually, but we'll see. But yeah, until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching, and I'm now signing off.